sight on the pair. I had to turn on my vision, separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link, so I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat, I'm chasing money like all the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when it's given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, He told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind like this stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name in my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. If it like a spatula, I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cuff no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Take it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series. Now, here's Brunson. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now Turkoglu, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Pass to Archibald. Shot clock at 6. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Archibald's got the opening basket of the game for Chicago. Inside, and the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Garnett inside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And stolen by Şengün. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Turkoglu. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Anunoby, good.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. And the three off target. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. He reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Pass to Şengün. Garnett left side. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
A kick out to Mobley. Some nice passing by New York here. Now Brunson. 6 to shoot. Hart wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Archibald. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. So we've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Knicks with the lead. Parker looking around. Pass to Mathurin. Picked by Williams. Here's Parker. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Turkoglu. And here is Serbia. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Parker outside. Williams a screen. And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your
Mitchell outside.
number 12.
Parker outside. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Turkoglu. Here's Archibald. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Parker outside. Pass to Mutombo. Over Garnett. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. And
The Knicks, 7.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Mobley misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Hill. Back to Ellis. Here's Serbiak. Launches it. Mobley with the rebound. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Archibald. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brunson. Still yet to score. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Mobley is screened. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Mobley's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Bulls making a change here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Carrington. Over Brunson. And it's Carrington missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Brunson outside. Here's Anunoby. Offensive rebound. No good. Shot missing. Bulls trail by 6. It's Şengün. Top of the key. For 3. Carrington. That's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Mobley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Brunson outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hart. A kick out to Mobley.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Off target from outside. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Chicago making a switch here. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bulls trail by 3. Down low. Here's Bitadze. Nails the baby hook. Bitadze's got his first points of the night. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. Teams changing it up here. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Here's Parker, and it's blocked. Here's Carrington. Pass to Serbiak. Over Mathurin. It's Chicago with another bucket. New York trailing. They could use a bucket. Parker. Second chance shot. The rebound by Carrington. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And Şengün throws it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Şengün's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Bulls. Here's Parker. Got a hand on it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. That's a 2 for Mathurin. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Anunoby left side. Back to Brunson. A kick out to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Bulls leading by 3. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance.
Just strength from the big man Şengün, pushing through the contact.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Great positioning on the putback.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
Here's Archibald. Kicks it out to Garnett. Pass to Carrington. Plenty of space. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Towns the screen. Here's Brunson. Takes a 3. The kick out to Towns. Mobley with it. Now Hart. Over Turkoglu. Hart, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Şengün inside.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Mobley outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got 4 this quarter.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Şengün. Fires away from outside. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Now it's just a 3-point Bulls lead.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Bulls. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Good on the three-point shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Parker, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. Bulls leading by 4. Here's Ellis. Pass to Hill. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pick up by Hill. Here's Serbiak. Another 3 for Chicago.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
From 18 feet away, Parker's shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Back to Mitchell. Over Ellis. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They set the pick. Here's Serbiak. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trailed by 9. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Serbiak. 5 points in the game.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Ellis with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's Serbiak. Buries the long-range jumper. Serbiak's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by
37. The Knicks, 29.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so here in Chicago. Here's Archibald. Ipo, Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Brunson, hard finish inside.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Over to the left wing. Here's Carrington. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
It's deflected. Here's Carrington. Pass to Archibald. Şengün with the ball. Here's Archibald. On the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Knicks trailed by 7. Floats one. Drives in. Brunson takes the hit.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Basket good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Anunoby. The shot. Brunson, right side. Beyond the arc. Now here's Towns. The rebound by Carrington.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
To the left side wing. Now Şengün. Towns with the defensive effort. Brunson with a clean look. The offensive rebound. For the 3. That one's not going to go.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Pass to Archibald. Şengün with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Turkoglu. The shot, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brunson. From outside the arc. Anunoby, good.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Here's Carrington. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Garnett misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
That's too hard. After Brunson. Now Hart. Towns in the corner. No good on the 3. Here's Carrington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Brunson barreling in. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Outside Mathurin. Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing in all cylinders for them.
You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Romani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'm I'ma add to you. I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm savage too. They can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what good comments. Okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie. Come with me, know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up. That ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough. And I don't play about it. You know that I'm bad it. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what good comments. Okay, like Kalani's. Ride you like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, Now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramoni, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire,
Who's gonna topple the king? Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Better all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose is gonna move faster. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, it's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, round, round. Who's gonna topple the king? The lieutenants and all the generals. Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Emperor of the Serengeti, get one in home territory. Once the track onto is over, so long at you, that's sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Tell me, who's gonna topple the king? 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 Who's gonna topple the king?
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive, to say the least.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Here's Brunson. After the basket by Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Eason pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. And it's Smith penetrating. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
You know, we think J.R. Smith is just a shooter, but make no mistake, he has no problem attacking the rim.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And New York has possession after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Shepherd. New York again can't hit.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Eason. And the three-pointer goes.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Oh, my. 2 points the easy way for Smith.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Hart. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Parker. Beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Shepherd. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Mutombo. Parker right side. Three-pointer Mathurin. And again, the Knicks missing. From 20 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Stolen by Parker. Here's Mitchell. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And the Knicks miss again. The Rockets lead by 11. Smith in the high post. Mathurin with a steal. Parker with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside Mathurin. Back to Mitchell. Offline with a 3. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Thompson. Back to Smith. The 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Parker outside. Outside Mitchell. Up and over Smith. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's Houston up 14 as we wrap.
19. The Knicks. 5.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
It's hauled in by Houston.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the paint. Ellis. And he can't get that one. Good D by Mobley.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good. Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Pass to Ellis. And some solid defense from Towns. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Here's Hart. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Over to the wing. Here's Mobley. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Here's Whitmore. Hart with the defensive effort. Knicks trail by 8.
Houston. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the board.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Houston has possession. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the basket by New York.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Parker. Back to Matherin. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. Matherin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Ellis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Three-pointer Matherin. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. So he gets them both. Knicks trail by 7. 50 seconds left in the second period. They grab their own miss. Here's Mutombo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the wing on the left. Thompson outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. And the Rockets making a change here. And he sinks the second. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Thompson goes in. Mitchell grabs a miss. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Parker. 3 seconds left. That one no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Rockets ahead. They're up by 6. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Outside Anunoby. Now Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley on a screen. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 9. The jumper from the wing off target. Houston leading by 4. Here's Thompson. Mobley grabs the board. Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. And Anunoby for 3. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, guys, I'm not sure Smith gets enough credit for how well he uses his body inside, earned his trip to the free throw line.
Smith hits them both. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 6-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Now here's Brunson. Here's Hart. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. On defense, the Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Mobley, no good. The Rockets lead by 4. Driving inside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
And here's Brunson. He's got 5. Back to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. The 3, Smith. Kept alive. Pass to Shepard. Here's Eason. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away. Wow, the size and speed of talents, a natural-born highlight reel.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby for the tie. Smith with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For your Rockets, Thompson, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Knicks trail by 5. Parker outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Parker. Mathurin with the ball. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Mathurin's got 9 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Thompson with a screen. Back to Whitmore. Shoots over Parker. And that one's good. Whitmore. He's got 7.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Pass to Mathurin. Parker outside. Back to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from deep. Mathurin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside for Green. Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Brandon. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Mathurin with the ball. 12 points for him. For the lead. Doesn't go that time. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
The Knicks.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Brandon. Inside. McKee. And the layup is good off the glass. McKee's got his first points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Anunoby. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson to take the lead. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Brandon. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
And it's powered home by Towns.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Brunson following the score by Houston. From behind the arc. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Here's Smith. And the shot goes in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
And Anunoby for 3. The kick out to Brunson. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to McKee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Will it go? New York again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Knicks trail by 5. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Smith outside. Picked by Smith. And it's Eason penetrating. Pass to McKee. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. McKee's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's McKee. Pass to Smith. This one for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Rockets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Amen Thompson.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Hart goes in. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To get back on track. The putback. And McKee pulls it down. Now Eason. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my, this for my homies and brothers. They know that I love them.